I'm not going to waste any time getting into this. We're playing Mario Kart 8, but I'm going to use this thing. Now, this is the smallest controller known to man, and your fingers get so close to touching when you're trying to... You gotta hold the item with this thing, and we're also using tilt controls. You know, maybe a demonstration is just in order for something like this. Let's get straight into online play, because Jesus Christ, this is gonna be hard. Now, we're using Isabelle, the best character for now. You know, the meta may disagree. The meta may think it's Birdo, Peachette, Peach, Daisy, any of those characters. I don't care about the meta. I care about Isabelle. Now, this is going to be the hardest thing in the world. I tested this out briefly just to make sure the motion controls worked. It's nothing like a Wii wheel. You gotta hold the item. Also, I chose the wrong one, because, like, I kind of feel like I should put on the wrist strap, but this is definitely a wrist strap for the left hand, and I'm not left-handed. This is gonna be a challenge. Alright. I can do just fine with two. I'm excellent at Mario Kart with two of these things. And that's why I felt the need to handicap myself here. By the end of the night, we're gonna be motion controls experts in this stream. I wish I had some of those, like, arcade Wii wheels. Or, they make them for the Switch. They make little arcade wheels that you can slide your thing into. What are we gonna go with? It's looking like Maple Treeway. Very good course to start with. Actually, terrible course to start with. I am going to fall off this thing. Oh, alright. This strap is terrible. It constrains your arm so much. We are not doing the strap. If I break a monitor, I break a monitor. You can see how great I am. Like 6701. That's nothing to sneeze at in terms of points in this game. You start at 1K in this game. Alright. I need to remember not to put my finger on the thumbstick because you can technically cheat, and we're doing one of these. Okay. This is already going terribly. Come on. Gotta do the shake for the trick. It makes your tricks more effective. Everyone knows that. Alright. Ugh. Just like the motion of the ocean. You know, it doesn't matter that this controller is tiny. Oh, and that was a great place to fall. Get out of my way, Luigi. Get out of my way, Luigi. That's my fucking mushroom. Ugh. Alright, so maybe we're not off to the greatest start here. Oh, Luigi! You bitch! You took my item. What the fuck? Okay, at a certain point, this is not even my fault. At a certain point, I'm just getting screwed over by the game. Alright, let's do one of these. Let's pull up nice and tight, and hopefully still have enough juice to take the shortcut. Yes! Alright. Alright, we can get back in the game with this. It's a good shortcut. This is not where you want to have a mushroom. I am terrified. Okay, wait. We might be... Because the thing is, it's also really hard to hit the brake button with a controller this tiny. We're moving up the positions, though. As long as that doesn't happen. I don't have something to survive a star or a bullet bill. Okay, give me one of those, please. I would not mind having... Motherfucker! This exact same space it did it last lap. Very little of this is even my fault. I'm just getting... What was that? I'm just getting screwed over by items at this point. Like, I don't feel like this would be going any differently if I was using the regular controls instead of the tilties. Okay. This lap's going exactly like the previous one so far. This is not... What? That one almost hit me too! So little of this is my fault. Alright, now I get to take a load off. There we go. Please don't drop off somewhere terrible. Oh, okay, we moved up the number of spaces. I was hitting the brake button instead of the accelerate button. You know, the miracles can happen. half the racers have already finished, but miracles can happen. We can try not to get last, is what I'm saying. Alright, 11th place. Only going uphill from here. See? See, I'm using motion controls. It respects me for it now. They'll understand. They'll understand that it's not like that. I'm usually good at this game. Not playing Grumble Volcano with these controls. Oh dear God. Now, I think I know what's missing here, and it's that we gotta put on a very special hat. That's right. Impossible to get my headphones over this thing. There's a dent in the top of that, I believe. And it hurts my head to wear. But that pain is just gonna make me play better. That unlocks your upper brain function. You gotta squeeze your head in, and that's gonna make me race at, like... It's gonna unlock the extra 90% of my brain that goes on you. Baby Park, okay. Baby Park is not a place for people with brains. There is no amount of brain power that will save you from Baby Park. We're gonna die. We're gonna die here. Alright, that's accelerate, that's brake. Alright. Gotta get stanced up. Almost there? It helps if I... Okay. Okay, we're off to a better start than last time, see? And I mean, perhaps... Baby Park is a course where anything can happen, so... I'm in first! Perhaps... Baby Park is not really a skill-based course, it's kind of luck-based. Like that. There was nothing I could have done about that, except maybe use my item that I had and wasn't paying any attention to. That one was my fault. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That one was my fault. Oh my God. Things are going downhill so fast. Okay, now I've got the power. Nobody better come near me. Ayo. Almost there. Okay. Oh, start. Hell yeah. Let's do this. This is a full-on workout. Ooh, I like the boo. Wait, did I even use a boo? Oh, he got me a shell. Good for him. At the very least, I'm gonna win the most improved award for this race. Because we just went from 11th place last race to 2nd place in that one. Oh. Baby Park was a little too intense. I think we dropped a couple frames on that race. Still, the hat's working. Maybe. Or maybe it's just the power of Baby Park. I don't want to play Maple Treeway again. Let's play DK Summit. No, do not leave this group. It's super hard to remember the controls on this one. Because, what is it? When you're doing it normally, it's A button is there. Yeah, so X button. Maybe it would be easier to do the gyro controls with the Switch Pro controller. The thing that's not shaped like a wheel in the slightest. Alright, I'm gonna try putting back on... My Discord just made a noise. I'm supposed to be in streamer mode? How did it do that? The answer is I was not in streamer mode at all. Pardon my embarrassment. That shy guy on the cover looks so cool. You know he's friends with Tony Hawk. Alright, gotta focus. Focus up. Focus up. Feel the hat caressing the head. Okay. 3. This is the acceleration button. Okay. I accidentally touched the thumbstick at the start there. That's okay, we're doing it legit from here on out. You also don't think about, like, in this game... Baby Daisy, or Baby Rosalina just died. You don't think about how in this game, you need to control full 3 dimensions when you're flying around. Like, motion controls weren't exactly made for this situation. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Come on. Come on. Oh! We sort of did it. That would have went better without the shell, but we did it. Alright. Alright, flick. Oh. Fail. Come on. Oh. I feel like you gotta tilt far outside of your arm sockets. I am using gyro controls. Oh! That one was just a fault of my own mistakes. I can't blame that on the gyro. No, Johns. That was a really slow... Okay, well, I'm glad they changed that thing where you'd no longer die in the cannons if someone lightnings. Anyway, as I was talking about the gyro controls, it feels like you need to push your arms all the way out of your socket. I am extremely immersed. This is a workout. I am telling you, being in front of a really bright light and tilting your arms like this... Oh, Boo stole my mushrooms! Alright, hold on. Because you'll want to use your full range of motion to get the most out of... I'm still in 4th place. 2nd place! Oh my god, if Daisy wasn't so far ahead, I could have a chance at first. How did I not die there? Alright, alright. Nope. I did that on the exact same on the last lap. Oh my god. Alright, that does not speed me up at all. That's a slow cannon. That's way slower than it was in Mario Kart Wii. Alright, give me another mushroom, please. Maybe. I did not get it fast enough. Okay, okay, okay. Sure. That is not how you do that shortcut. Fast, fast, fast. Get back in the game. We can still have a chance at not 12th. Oh, shock dodge, though. A very pointless shock dodge, but we got 10th. Alright, so from 11th place to 3rd place and back up to 10th place. Rubencito got me. Rubencito knows about the gyro controls. If no one else got me, Rubencito got me. Alright, Bangkok Rush. I haven't played Bangkok Rush. I haven't played, like, any of the tour courses, and I am going to get lost. Let's play Yoshi Valley. Let's change characters. Because I think you'll find that the best character in the meta is actually Petch in the cow shaking its ass custom. No. No, we gotta get Petch. No lock. You know what? We need some good old Funky Kong. Funky Kong. What's the closest thing to a Flame Rider in this game? That's got flames. That's probably an inside drifting bike. Funky Kong. Let's just do Funky Kong Teddy Buddy. Oh, I'm Petch now. Whoops. I forgot. Changing your me character makes you that me. Oh, I do have to use the Mercedes. Oh my god, I love the Mercedes. The retro-looking one actually controls so well. It was my go-to kart back in the base Mario Kart 8. I was a Waluigi player back then, before it was cool. Then, you know, you gotta move on sometimes. Rubencito's still in the game. I want to look at Funky's face. Show me him. There is no join-in. It's just playing online. I am literally just in a room with randoms. Alright, this is the first course of the game. If any course I was going to be successful on, it's this one. Oh my god, I am sorry for that. Thank you, random green shell. I am sorry for flipping back and forth. I did not mean to stare at his face like that. Alright, alright. That's just my fault as well. You know, maybe I should switch off a gyro for one race just to prove that I actually know how to play this game or drive a car in the slightest. Alright. Thank you, baby Rosalina. I love you. Gotta go for the doubles. Gotta go for the doubles. You are coming up behind me fast. And I saw him, and I still managed to hit him somehow. All right. This should give me at least enough juice to pass by the pipes. Oh, heck yes. Uh-oh. That is the first time a green shell has failed to hit me. I do have a driver's license, believe it or not. But you gotta understand, I'm driving in Texas on I-35. It's basically, it doesn't even matter if you do. Alright, you'll get the same experience regardless on there. There's also this one turnoff that I constantly go to. where you have to go from 0 to 60 in... So it's like a regular road that just turns onto a highway in front of a Goodwill. And it's so weird. You need to accelerate so fast. I got third in that race. I'm impressed with myself. We actually gained points in that encounter. All right, we're gonna switch Funky Kong to the Mercedes. Actually, I'll switch him to the normal Mercedes because the normal Mercedes controls like crap, but like, it is a really funny thing to see. Moonview Highway. We'll go to the highway with our Mercedes. Hello. This is going to be your simulation of exactly what it's like to drive on I-35 when everyone's going like 90. Yeah, that looks like something they'd have. Wario would probably be there. Please give us Moonview. I need it for my demonstration. There's gonna be some random construction on the side. It is the Texas driving experience. There's going to be some random construction on one of, like, the onboard ramps that just has been going for months and seems to go without end. We might encounter some hail. Last year in September, there was a big hailstorm that went right over I-35 where I live. And I'm glad I wasn't out in it, because I'm pretty sure everyone had their windshields just shattered. Like sugar glass. Alright. Oh. This is already... actually, this kind of works. This kind of works with the gyro. Okay, maybe not when we run into... that. This is probably 150cc. That's what online defaults to most often in the, once you get up past 5,000, I think. Or, really? There are constantly green shells on I-35. Ooh, I do not like that. Yeah, this is 150. I think it's based on, like, your rating, which one it defaults to. So, like, when you first start out the game, it'll give you 50 and 100. And then, once you get up there... Really? Once you get up there, it'll give you 150 and rarely 200. I like 200 a lot. We haven't had a 200 race with the gyro controls yet. Okay, baby Rosalina. Damn it! Look, sometimes you need to hit those sick drifts to survive, because sometimes there's just a random, like, metal container in the middle of the road when you're driving a U-Haul at night, and you're not quite sure what it is until you get really close to it and switch lanes all of a sudden, okay? That may or may not be me speaking from experience. And it may or may not have been a very scary experience. Okay. Okay, we can make a comeback here. No, we can't. Not with those items. Alright, alright. Wiggler! It's over. It's over. And we aimed for the one guy who had mushrooms. '11th. I'm gonna blame the hail on that one. There was actually a freak thunderstorm. There was a freak thunderstorm. I don't know if you saw it, but the cow from Twisters was in the middle of the road, and, you know, I had to swerve to avoid the moo-moo. Alright. Neo Bowser City is one of my least favorite tracks of all time. Whoops, I do not want to leave. Okay, DK Jungle. Let's grab... Who can handle a Mercedes? I only have 2 Miis on this account. We have Lonk and we have Petch. We can be Petch. Where's the Kirby costume? There it is. The Kirby costume is great because you get to stare at his face throughout the entire race, just looking back at you. I missed... Wait, I should be wearing my t-shirt that says I'm playing with tilt controls. I can't believe I missed that opportunity. Oh, it looks like we're gonna play DK again. Or DK Snowboard. Snowboard Cross XL, whatever they call it in Europe. Oh, alright, we're getting 12th in this one. I think the only course I hate more than Neo Bowser City is Toad's Turnpike. And that's because I lost a tournament playing on Toad's Turnpike. See, you get to stare at Kirby the entire time. Alright, let's see how Petch controls. Let's see how good of a driver Petch is. Actually, this is canon because Petch is from Texas. I forgot the original Street Pass meme. Petch is literally from Texas. I do not like this baby Luigi. Yeah, you just have to stare at Kirby. Oh, that's great. That'll help me a lot, getting through these people. Damn it. Okay. You get to stare at Kirby the entire time when you use this, so even if you lose, it's great. Alright. I've been slacking off on how much I've been tilting. Oh, dang it. I thought I used all my mushrooms. Alright. You gotta use the full range of motion to be successful. Oh, boo! Alright, here we go. Here we go. Nope. Oh, we gotta keep an eye on Rubencito. Rubencito's also playing with tilt controls. Yeah, you can see he's running into walls the same way as I am. That's hilarious. He's running into every wall. Alright. Alright, I wanna hit him just for fun. Where are you, buddy? Okay, you know what? Let's actually just go for a fly. Nope, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Not a good place to use this. I should stop hitting the button. You know, I think I'm starting to understand that you may be putting yourself at a disadvantage if you decide to use gyro controls. Oh, okay, okay, we got the bullet bill. I may have to switch back to not gyro. Alright. Oh, wait! I'm bad-mouthing gyro controls and I'm in second place! Thank you, Bullet Bill! That Daisy is so far ahead in every single race. I need to pay attention to who that is. The highways in Texas are terrifying. They are stacked upon stacked upon stacked. They go up like 100 feet into the sky for no reason. And like there's usually just like a little one. They'll have like little offshoots that you go that aren't. Hold on, let me look up a picture. Because like they basically do look like they have anti-grav sections. Austin, Texas highways. Image. Yeah, that does pretty well. Okay. Let's throw that on the screen real quick. Open image tab. I'm running out of space here. So there's like, what? There's 3 layers of road here. There's one going over here. This is probably like, this is a one-way that goes somewhere and like you use it to, it looks like it has anti-gravity. Yeah, who knows how you even get onto these things. Sometimes it just directs you to one of these little tiny ones where you're like, oh, if I break down, I'm not sure that there's enough room on the shoulder for me. All right, let's go back to the race. And I saw one video of it was like a tornado that happened nearby. It was a tornado that happened nearby, like going over top of one of those highways, and just like imagine being up there and not having a way to pull over or literally get anywhere other than the worst possible place to be. I'm getting sweaty in this hat. I'm pretty sure you can bump into other drivers to go faster. I've had some close calls. I think they were gunning for that speed boost. Alright, let's unleash hell. That was so close. Oh, Yoshi had them too. This is the slowest flight section ever. Oh, Tanuki Mario. Alright. I need to focus in. You know, maybe I need to go gamer. Maybe I need to stand up. Let's see. You gotta get in the gamer position. This is actually working surprisingly well so far. I feel like I have way more freedom to move around my cart as I need to. You gotta get stanced up, make it a full body workout. Okay, maybe don't hit the wall. Just need to pretend like I'm driving to Walmart. I'm gonna buy a reasonably priced box fan, some blackout curtains, and I'm gonna have a good night. Oh, wow, that hit me way more than I thought. And sometimes you hit a tree driving to Walmart, okay? That's no big deal. Alright, that's a big deal, though. Alright, we gotta tilt the full body. That's a rock. I don't know where they put your Walmarts, but mine, it can be a journey to get to sometimes. The funniest thing is that same tornado I was talking about earlier that hit like that went over the highways. It went from one. No, I didn't mean to leave. Dang it! All right. It touched down at one Walmart and went to another Walmart. So if I had been living here and also chosen to go to either of those Walmarts on that particular night, I would have had to experience it. The illusion of free choice. I lost my buddy. I lost my buddy who was also playing Tilt Controls. Two out of three. All right. What am I gonna do for 2 out of 3? Do I have any other hats? That screen has Mario Kart 64. We could play that while we wait. Alright, you know what? Let's evaluate the competition. Rosalina and the Cat Cruiser. Alright, alright. Baby Rosalina. Why do people pick her? Yep. The competition's already over. First place is a computer. Right? Oh, no, that's the computer, Yoshi. Got Tim. Well, that means that first place is like a default player. It's true. I used to kill it with tilt controls back in Mario Kart Wii. I was like a tilt controls believer because I didn't have a GameCube controller. And because I never owned a GameCube, so I just used the Wii wheel. It worked! I need to get one of the wheels for the Switch. Actually, hold on. Let's do some arts and crafts. Where are my Wii wheels? Do I have any of them? Because if I have a Wii wheel... I know where I can get a Wii wheel. Hold on. Hold on, we got limited time to do this. We can home make a Wii wheel. I gotta choose. Alright, fuck, I didn't mean to choose that one. That's fine. Alright. I keep a Wii wheel in here. Do we have duct tape? Because if I can turn on auto accelerate. And we can use the Wii wheel. Those are really tall shells back there. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be really hard to hit those. Maybe no drifting, but... Alright. Is my masterpiece gonna be done in time? No. Okay, we gotta do... We'll finish taping it to the Wii wheel next time. Oh, I wish I had the Labo thingy. I bought the Labo VR set. Because I wanted to try out VR stuff. It was alright. I mean, it's really... The thing with the Labo things is it's mostly just fun to assemble them. Like, once you have it assembled, it's not really all that interesting. But I wish I had the Labo thing for this. It's insane that this even has support for that. Oh, I messed up my mushroom. Actually, I wonder how much of that you could, like, DIY yourself. Oh, okay. What? You had another banana? See, this course was in Mario Kart Wii. It was... Oh, I don't know how to throw those back or forward. Huh. Thank you, Belucia. Oh my god, whoever runs into those bananas is gonna have a bad time. This course was in Mario Kart Wii. This is the optimal way to play it. You know, it occurs to me. I am in first place! Let's get Tanuki Mario out of here. It might just be because I was in the group of sweats who didn't care about the spirit of the game and were playing with their fancy controllers, their fancy Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, and now I'm in the with the people who are truly passionate about motion controls. Oh, yes! Okay, wait, we have a shot. We have a shot. First place of the night? Oh my god, everything's going perfectly. Everything... Little hiccup there. Other little hiccup there. The blue shell! Okay. Okay, top three. Top three. Thank you. Thank you. We can get third. Okay. Okay, back to this. Back to assembling my masterpiece. We need to take that across there. Okay. We can do this. Okay. Koopa cake. Okay, holding items might be an issue. And drifting might be a tiny issue. Okay, we kind of got it. It's kind of goated. It's not falling out. I am gonna have to go into the pause menu as soon as this race starts in order to actually change my controls. There's tape in my mouth because I was biting into this stuff to break it off. Alright, it's... You gotta start it, and then you gotta press the button real quick. A communication error? After all that? Okay, well that gives me a little more time. Nope, wrong button. Who was? Let's give PD Piranha a chance behind the wheel. Oh wait, I could have changed it on that screen, couldn't I have? Alright. You're spectating, get ready. Okay. Lillian has a long face. Okay, it's not going to be too long. I want to observe Lillian. They look like they're fun. Niagara Lion? I thought that said something else for a second. As in Viagra, not the other word. Where? There you are. This man looks like a middle-aged dad. Good for him. Smith, Matt. Oh, I'm getting sweaty in this thing. Come on, I need to test out my creation. This is going to be stocked by every GameStop in the country. Okay, continue spectating. I wanted to see if I could change it right there. I think I'll get a chance to change it at, like, the character select. I can turn on auto acceleration and not auto steering, because that defeats the point. Let's go for Moo Moo Meadows. That's going to be a nice, easy one. Yeah, PD Piranha. There we go. Okay, so... Nope, not auto steering. Auto acceleration. There we go. Alright, so probably not going to have any option for braking. I can sort of hit my buttons for if I hold it like that. Well, we'll see if we get to use items or drift, you know. Oh, they chose my course. Everyone hates me. Alright. This is either going to work great, or it's not going to work at all, because I don't think you're supposed to hold the Joy-Con upright like this. I think you're supposed to do it like that. Lakito, you got me out on the edge of my seat. Alright. It kind of works. If I don't try to do anything with the top things, it works. You know what? Let's just hold it like a normal Wii wheel. I know, I just don't have one. Okay, wait. If I don't try to focus any of my energy on drifting, and I just try to focus it on staying on the road, we have something here. Oh, and now I can take the shortcut. Oh, I was in second place for a second there. It's already showing results. This is such a stupid controller. Alright. Wait, I want to hit some moo-moos. You ever have the urge when driving down the street to just plow into a farm? I used to have that a lot. I lived in Amish County, Amish country in Pennsylvania. They give you the star power and you just go mad with it. Alright, I'm gonna get 10th, but I don't think that counts as a win for me. I think my opponents were just a little terrible. I'm the only one who believes in tilt controls, though. None of the others have seen the truth. I don't think my tape has the strength to keep the Pro Controller on the wheel. No, I do not want to leave. I'm bad at selecting this. Okay. Because, like, it's barely on there to begin with. I also don't know if it should be on there, because this is a special Joy-Con. But there was no time for thinking with putting this together. Look, you never know what you would do if you saw a star lying on the road. Like, you never know what you do until it happens, and then you only have like 10 seconds to use it, so... You know, there may have been a little bit of vehicular cow slaughter. Alright. Star power changes a person. Oh, I did not do that right at all. Okay. Which button is which? Okay. This is not a course for not drifting. Hold on. That's the other thing. Mario Kart Wii had automatic drifting, so you didn't have to worry about it if you didn't want to. I feel like I do better while I'm drifting with it than trying to ignore it entirely. Okay. Okay, really? Hello, my piranha plant brethren. Oh, God. Whoop. Okay, maybe I should have just went off course there, because, like, I clearly didn't save myself that much of a hassle. They need to, like... Nintendo needs to get on to having reactive seats for Mario Kart. Another bomb?! Oh my god, everyone has bombs in this race. There's a bullet bill coming and I don't want to get hit by it. It was up top. Alright. Nintendo needs to get on reactive seats. Like, I need to be sitting in a Mario Kart seat that is swerving with each direction that I take. I need to be motion sick by the end of this. Full immersion. That blue shell... I should have had someone blow out my back. Ayo. But no, I should need, like, replacement vertebrae after getting hit by a blue shell. That should just flat out kill you. Alright, I'm tired of losing. I might I might change the stream title and not use motion controls after this, because I'm doing so badly. It's honestly pathetic. Wait, 8th place, 8th place? Alright. I feel like I've seen... There's gotta be some sort of weird Wii bar thing, like... There's Wii accessories for everything. There's gotta be like a weird flight stick thing that just doesn't quite work. Rosalina's Ice World. What if I tried to use this with the other Joy-Con like this? That would not work at all. Yeah, I should be playing this with the Wii tennis racket, actually. No, I don't want to leave. My Mii is talking with another Mii. And Locke is just staring at everyone. What are you gonna do? Okay. They have the Labo handlebars, but I don't know. There's got to be something like that on the Wii. I wish I had more wait, I might have a Wii Zapper around somewhere. I don't know. I don't know how many of my accessories made it down here. Oh, did you see that turn? Oh my god, we actually did something that's supposed to be easy in this game. Another bomb! Alright. You see, at a certain point, how much of this is my fault? Alright, taking the shortcut. Not gonna get hit by the bomb, or the bananas, or the star, or any number of myriad of things here. There's a bullet, I think. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, the controller may be starting to come apart. Oh, thank god that doesn't drop you back down there. I've never fallen off there before, because I've never been using this control scheme before. How? Alright. Alright. I'm losing control of the triggers here. Like, my triggers are sinking into, like, the Wii Remote well area. And so I don't exactly have access to my drifts or items. Rip that. Okay. You gotta wonder what these other people think I'm doing here. Oh, you got a bullet? I haven't gotten, like, any bullets. It's a shame that I need to actually drive and these people keep just getting bullets. Oh, I have a bullet, but I can't access it before the end of the race. Alright, this is what's happening here. The triggers are sinking back into the Wii area, so I can't hit them properly. I think it's better. Yeah, it's honestly better to have the other parts sink into there. Okay. Okay, we figured it out. Give me Koopa Cape. Give me a course that was designed for all the children who can't control their steering wheels. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Oh my. I mean, I'm getting a little sweaty from tilting back and forth. Oh my god, I'm terrible at inside drift with normal controls. Yeah, I'll switch to, I think the Master Cycle is inside drift. One of the Legend of Zelda bikes is inside drift, so I'll switch to one of those. I'm really bad at inside drift. Alright. This is a Mario Kart Wii course. We can handle this. If Lakido will ever start this race... Thank you, man. I'm sorry for going off on you. See, nice big roadways, lots of room to run into walls. And now we're in first. That's all it takes. I don't even know what happened there. Get back here, Yoshi. Oh, it's Lillian. It's the person with the long face. Alright. I understand the road now. I've done a full lap. I haven't had too many mishaps. Nope, it's all going to hell. Alright. Plenty of road. Plenty of road to live on. I'm getting a little dizzy. That's okay. Oh god, there's someone with a star. I am going to die. I am going to die. There's so much in the middle of the road. Alright. Yoshi has pulled so far ahead. I am just dizzy. Oh my god. Koopa Cape is a more intense... Oh, what was that? That's not safety. That's not safe for your racers. Having a random wall jutting out like that? Alright, let's get up front then. There we go. Nope. Thanks, Bullet. I love you so much. Alright, we can finish this off. We have the materials. I have my brethren in my item. My brother can help me finish this race. Okay, 5th. Alright, we're gonna swap to an inside drifting now. Because that sounds terrible, and I want to see it. I like water. I'm a plant. I'm fine with water. Toad circuit. Nice and easy. Alright. I think... we can swap the character as well. Let's go to Lonk, since we're going to use a Legend of Zelda bike. I don't know why there are 2 Lonks. I think the Master Cycle 0 is inside drift. Oh, right. My Mii got abducted again because I switched to Lonk. Everyone's happy to see Lonk. Oh no, the person who had a Lonk face is gone. They can't see my Lonk. Oh, what is that guy's face? That guy, the 2 twins and just whatever this man is. I think that was Mickey Mouse before that guy's face just completely turned into a terrifying mess. Oh, the hat is stretching my head. Alright, we're gonna see immediately if this controls terribly. Please, Lakitu. Thank you. Nope, that is definitely outside drifting. I chose the wrong one. It's the other Legend of Zelda bike. could have swore it was this one. I just tried to do a wheelie because I thought we were playing Mario Kart Wii. I saw a bike on the screen. I felt a Wii wheel in my hand, and I'm like, it's time to do a wheelie on a straightaway. It's the Legend of Zelda and is really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octorok's levers, Tektites 2. Something, our hero pulls through. Those commercials are like 15 years older than me. Oh my god, I am far back. Really? Really? I just feel disappointed in myself for that one. Yeah, it was my mistake. It was off the air for like a decade before I was born, but you know, yeah, that was my own fault. I just made that guy use all his items. Worth noting, every single star for me is a terrifying ordeal because I can't hear the music for them in time. My music is about 2 seconds delayed. Okay, you know what? I almost had something there. So I don't know when my star's gonna run out. I kind of just need to guess. Yeah, I wasn't really a speedrunner in the getting born department. Really, I just sort of reset the second I was born after Y2K. You can't set any PBs with that. But, you know, now I'm sort of going for, like, a... I could have said any number of things. I was going to say boobs % run, but that didn't make any sense. Alright, I need to change the vehicle before I forget. I don't know what boobs % would be. Here, you can be that cow that shakes its ass like crazy. And this should be inside drift. Alright, this is going to be horrifying. I'm going to run into every wall. We're probably going to end in 12th. Any placement that's not 12th is going to be a win in this one. Because I'm pretty sure this is inside drift. I remember it being one of the Zelda vehicles. Oh god, there's 2 Peachettes right next to me. Not sure yet. Yep, that's inside drift. Okay. Immediate regret. You know, hopefully I shouldn't even be drifting that much because it's really hard to do with this controller in the first place, but I keep trying to do it. Let's just go in the sky, all right? You can already see I am not used to inside drifting. Hello. Oh my god. I just fell off twice on the same turn there. I need Donkey Kong to serenade me about coconut cream pies. I should not have gone for that. I have a lucky 8 in my back pocket. How does anybody actually deal with inside drifting? Oh, I am now losing my Joy-Con into the wheel well again. That's okay. We just won't hit the acceleration button. We're gonna do fine. We got that. Wait, I'm actually starting to improve now that I'm only focusing on the top 2 buttons. Okay. We're gonna go for the wide path this time. We're gonna go for a path. Dang. I can't believe inside drifting might be the play with the motion controls. Hey, hey! I hit a tree. I got distracted. Don't text and drive. Of course, there's also not usually stars on the road while you text and drive. Really? Right there. Causing car crashes is fun sometimes, you know? Okay. Okay, I'm focused up now. We can at least finish this in the top half. Provided I don't fall off this turn. Okay. Inside drifting actually felt better with this thing. Since you just came in here. Here's what we got. We got a Joy-Con taped into the Wii wheel here. It works as well as you'd think it would. Drifting is hard. Holding your item back is hard. Look, sometimes you just gotta have one course that you're really good at. And then you make your friends only play on that course. And then your friends get new friends and you get sad. I don't know. This might be the way to overcome inside drifting. This might be the method. You gotta train with one of these in the Himalayas. They have a class. You assemble your own. Only $3,500. Which is really a steal for, you know, room and board. Peach's birthday cake's a real good one, though. Oh, I remember. When I played Mario Party as a kid, what was that? Is it Yoshi's Tropical Beach or something? There's one in one of the original Mario parties where there's like a fish that eats you and transports you across the level. And I was terrified of that stage as a kid because I didn't want to get eaten by the fish. I was so scared of the fish eating me. I also couldn't play any Mario Kart courses with chain chomps because I was scared that the chain chomps would eat me. Generally, anything that could eat me in a game, I was scared of it. Oh my god, inside drifting just saved me there. Oh, I was not going to make that turn with a regular bike. You just got coconut mauled. Share this with all your friends to totally coconut maul it. I'm not at the right place for it to line up. Yeah, I was scared of so many video games as a kid just because there were things that looked like they could eat me. Which included Mario Kart Wii, because there was, DS Peach Gardens had chain chomps. Your Xbox 360, the console? I mean, I understand it. Like, you have... I probably had, like, a scary Game Boy dream or something as a kid. Like, at a certain... I remember my parents wouldn't let me play my Game Boy Color before bed because they thought it gave me nightmares. And it might have. I might have had a dream that was like a nightmare while I was playing the Game Boy or something. I don't remember. I had nightmares about the Wii homebrew crash noise. The high-pitched little thing it does. Like, I remember I had a nightmare about my, like, homebrewed Wii overloading the power grid and, like, destroying all the electronics in the house. Also, I'm in second place with this strat, which is a little crazy. I can't believe inside drifting is working. Yeah, I hate that noise that the Wii makes, and it's weird how it's consistent. Because you'd think it would just be like the console crying out in horror. Oh? Oh, he's already gonna finish. And it would be different every time. But the fact that it's always that same noise, to the point where that noise is a meme. Yeah, I had a dream that I loaded up Mario Kart Wii custom tracks with, like, a really glitchy level that just, like, made all the lights in my house flicker and made the Wii sound like it was gonna explode. Quickly. Oh, yeah, I never had an Xbox 360 as a kid. Well, I mean, like, I got one in 2017, so I was still technically a kid, but, you know. But not, like, as a kid. I'm not nostalgic for it. But my luck with 360s has been really good. Like, I have an original one that just hasn't broken yet for some reason. My luck with PS3s is terrible. Both of my PS3s that I've had just broke. For separate reasons. One of them was a fat model, though. Those things always broke. Oh, I really... Same, I got Pokemon cards right here. Well, one of them goes. What do we got? We got Joltix. What popped up here? I hit my mouse. Do you want some Joltix? These are from the short I recorded today. Usually short stuff just ends up on my desk or on my floor for a couple days until I clean it up. Oh, I love Esper. Esper's one of my favorite Pokemon. I've been collecting Esper cards. I don't know how many I have yet, though. I haven't, like, set them aside and seen if I have all of them. Okay. I usually don't buy Pokemon cards. I usually just get the stuff that... Like, I don't buy products, I just get the stuff that I want. Or I trade with my Purple Cliff friends, my coworkers. But I did... Damn it, Boo! Really? I went to Walmart the other day, and I found one of the Shrouded Fable boxes with the King Gambit. And there was just one there, so I bought it. And I pulled a Pheasantipity EX, which is great, amazing card. And the Caparaja artwork rare. Or Qfint, whichever the small one. And that's a great card as well. That's a beautiful artwork. I really want to get Cassiopeia, though. The secret Cassiopeia, because I like Penny a lot. I was looking at the chat when I should have been looking at the road. That would be fun if I could have chat pop up on the screen and just obscure my view. There are 2 stars behind me, both gunning for me. I'm trying to think, what else in video games scared me as a kid? Because I had a lot of video game nightmares. I feel like House of the Dead, my dad would play House of the Dead. I feel like the weird businessman from that game was in a nightmare once. I hated Mr. Rossetti from Animal Crossing. Because he would just get mad at you and you couldn't talk him out of it no matter what. Alright, I can actually read chat now. The tag team card and sitting... Oh my god, I love that card. Hold on. See, there's a binder on my floor behind me. That's how you know how often I access these cards. Yeah. Sure, Boo Lake, whatever. I've got... N sitting on the dragons. And I've got N... the full art version of that as well. It's such a cool card. I got these, I got all these, what's them called? Tag team character. They're kind of like character arts. I got all these before COVID, so I got them before they went up. They were super cheap when I got them. I got Lily and Solgaleo. And this beautiful thing. Yeah, I've been collecting the character art, so... Pikachu's not in here right now because I took it out to record for something. But I have, like, all the original character arts. And all of the GX ones they did. Not the rainbows, but that's just because they're the same art as the full arts, not. And then I've been collecting, like, the modern character arts. So, I have, like, the big Umbreon and stuff, and... Most of the expensive ones from here I just picked up so that, like, I didn't get them stuck with them going up a ton. I will, once I have all of the trainer gallery ones, I 100% will just do a video going over all of them. I need to actually go back to focusing on Mario Kart now. No, I get the hyperfixations. I get them too. Okay, I need to remember what this course looks like. I am losing my controller into the Wii wheel again. Yeah, I'm gonna do more streams. The only reason I haven't streamed before is because I didn't have the internet for it, and then I found out that I could upgrade my internet for like 10 bucks a month to actually, you know, work. And I did that. And so now I can stream. This Mario Kart one is just kind of like a introductory, get the feeling for it. There's some other stuff I want to like actually do playthroughs of though. I want to... I need to get footage of some random games that Game Freak made and developed for a full video. And I want to do a playthrough of Tulip, which if you're not familiar with Tulip, it's a game where you just kiss everybody. It's like an adventure detective game where you need to figure out how best to kiss people. You play as a little monkey-looking guy. Because, you know, the thinking is... His thinking is, oh, I want to kiss there's this love-at-first-sight girl. I want to give her a smooch to be worthy of, so I gotta practice by kissing everyone else in town. It is a silly little game. Okay, I can go back to Pokemon cards now. Oh, yeah. Do I have that one? That might be one of the character arts I haven't gotten yet. Oh, yeah. The one where they're cuddling? Oh, the Raihan one where he's like... He's on top of his guy? Yeah! I love this one so much. He's just on top of Duraludon. All the Dynamax cards are so cool. I wish I could have every single Dynamax card, just because of how well they do for the world building. Here's one of my favorites. I forget what his name is. The bug leader from, I think he's just Bugsy, getting abducted by Orbeetle. It's such a cool artwork. And this one isn't even expensive. It's like $3. I need to get the Wii wheel back in my hands. The like cards that would show off different parts of Unova in black and white? Oh, the Radiant Collection ones. Yes! I love Radiant Collection. That's very true. I could turn on smart steering. Just to have the game play for me while I show Pokemon cards. I've got that Esper somewhere. Because I love the Radiant Collection cards, especially the second Radiant Collection where they actually, they gave them the exclusive little blurbs at the bottom. I love when they give the cards weird little blurbs. Like, they also did it in Double Crisis, explaining how, like, all of Team Magma and Aqua's Pokemon contribute to the team, and did world building through, like, that. What else? I think they did it in Detective Pikachu. I know that Detective Pikachu's card literally spoils the movie, which is really funny. Because it, like... Detective Pikachu's one card is like, this Pikachu has the mannerisms of a middle-aged man. Wink, wink. And it's like, okay, well now I know it. Thanks. Thanks for that card. And I think it's like one of the cards you could pull from the movie theater packs. Aww. I like to... I am not looking at the road. You know what? Oh, I have a bullet. There. What do I have in my binder? Because a lot of my cards are just on my counter, because that I just have them in stacks so I can look through them and decide what short to make for the day. Oh, I've got the Radiant Collection Altaria in here. This fluffiness makes everyone go crazy. Is it really that charming? Does it have like weird HP values or like mistranslated attacks? Cause it's not in here. Where I have a Plusle that has like 7,000 HP. I don't have a public Discord yet. Maybe at some point. What was that? Oh, that's my camera. Okay, so this is a fun thing that we gotta do every now and then. Called switching out the camera batteries, because I don't have a dummy yet. So what you do, unplug, replug, this thing. Have you ever seen that, is it gonna reconnect? Or am I just gone for right now? Oh no. Smart steering, take it away! Play for me while I fix the camera. Really? Where are you? Where are you, camera? There you are. Oh, I see what I need to do. Hey, I'm back. Okay, let's see if we can save this. I don't think I'm as far behind as I should be. That's the funny thing. Wait, I wasn't even in last place. Okay, eyes back on the road. What was I talking about in regards to cards? How do you play Deltarune? I don't know. Fake cards, right. I have a Plusle that has like 7,000 HP. Because they meant to print 70. And they just added zeros. Look, nothing bad has ever happened to people that were in space. There's not an alien movie that is actively about bad things happening to people in space. In theaters now, not sponsored. Someone's playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I don't know who that is. Okay, but like maybe they shouldn't be throwing bombs in space. Right, that Victini, because that Victini reminded me of a legitimate card. It was like, for a movie, it was Zoroark and the legendary Pokemon, and the description of its attack was just, Zoroark and the legendaries have a legendary battle, and that was that was the effect description. And then it reminded me of, there's a Zorua and Celebi. There's a Zorua and Celebi card. It's also like jumbo and oversized, and it says, who is who? And the effect of the attack is you and your opponent switch spaces and continue the match. So, like, you stand up, move over to your opponent's deck, and then you just continue from each other's spaces. It was not meant to be used for real, and it's super expensive now because it was from, like, a movie tour or something. Also, we got 3rd place. Let me find that Zorua and Celebi card. Because it's such a funny card. Zorua and Celebi Zumbo card. $300 on TCG Player. Yes, that'll work. Wrong one. Wrong one again. Hold on a sec. There we go. Who is who? Each player switches places with his or her opponent. Then each player continues to play the game with his or her opponent's cards. Just so funny that that's on a card. And then let's just look at the jumbo cards, because I know there's another one in here somewhere. Zoroark and the legendary Pokemon. There it is. Oh, that one's cheaper. Zoroark and legendary Pokemon. A fierce battle unfolds between Zoroark and the legendary Pokemon. That's all. I don't know where they got this effect that the Pokemon can't attack during your next turn. It doesn't say that. Okay, we need to switch these back before the thing starts. Okay. I really want to do a video. I've had this video idea written down for a while, where I go on like one of those My Pokemon Card Maker websites and just rate the random submissions that like 13-year-old kids had made. Just go through and be like, ah, yes, Skibidi Toilet EX. This is truly a fine card with its balancing. Unfortunately, scrolling through those, a lot of them are just pictures of kids, and I would have to blur out all those in a video because I don't want to just show pictures of random kids that have made their own cards on those websites. A lot of times they make their teachers too, which is really weird. So you just get like, oh yeah, Mrs. Matthewson uses attack, teach the class for 200 damage. Skibidi Toilet is a great Pokemon. I feel like you could feasibly convince someone on the street. Oh. Okay, he did that on purpose. Yes, I have seen those fake cards on eBay. They come in all shapes and sizes. Just like, some are straight reproductions. Some are like weird golden things. I saw one of them that was a misprint, and I was like, who would buy that? Yeah, I'm trying to remember what... I think PokeCardMaker.com is like one of them or something. Anyway, I feel like you could have a Fakemon creator, like, draw a Skibidi Toilet type thing and, like, convince people on the street that they made a real Pokemon based off Skibidi Toilet. I feel like that wouldn't be that hard of an ask. I wouldn't think there's any cards of me. I don't think I didn't upload my picture to any shady sites as a kid, so, you know, I always just stole artwork from DeviantArt and was like, haha, it's Pikachu fan artwork. Haha, look at this card I made. I totally made it myself. Skibidi Toilet's a water type. He's gotta be a water type, then he has the Flush move, the Flush Factory. Water ground. Water poison. Realistically, but you might not be able to get poison in the TCG there. Okay, I'm gonna activate this Piranha Plant against my better judgment. Where'd my finder go? I have a really bad fake Pikachu here somewhere. It's like printed on the lowest quality cardstock you can imagine. It's not in the binder. I don't know any other Skibidi Toilet characters. I haven't watched it. I have other things to do. Alright, Pikachu might be in this one. No, this is not where my fake Pikachu is. It has a Snorlax card I really like. Look at this Snorlax card art of him blocking all the people on the road. Yeah, I go through my cards like every day because I need to search for... I don't have them organized at all, and I need to search for them to make shorts about them. Oh, here's my other Pikachu cards. Alright, it should be in here. Yeah, there he is. It's just this really bad quality. Like, look how easy that bent. It's way too shiny. I used to have a ton of fake cards, because, like, when I was, like, 10, there used to be a flea market by my house, and I bought a bunch of them one time. Yeah. Oh my god, really? In the cannon? Yeah, a lot of the ones that I used to have when I was a kid were, like... I don't know how to describe the texture. It's not, like, as rough as sandpaper, but it definitely was not smooth. It was a very scratchy texture. You could tell that it was off. And I mean, also, you would get, like, an ultra rare where they would just print it on the normal paper and pretend it was something special. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell. It was the most obvious thing in the world. They thought they were fooling someone. Oh my god. I mean, now I wish I could find, like, big lots of those fake cards at a local place, because they're fun to look through. And look at how bad they are. Most of the time when you look up fakes now, you get, like, the standard, random super shiny gold cards, replicas. You get commissioned artwork of random couples for their wedding anniversary. You get the 3 same memes, which are like, oh, it's Charizard with a fat butt. It's Pikachu, but he's got gigantic thighs. Like, they're all using the same artwork. Yeah, they used to be funnier. They used to be aimed at, like, convincing kids that this was a funny little thing to play on the playground, instead of... Instead of being something for, like, adults to buy and, like, look at my funny little card that I bought on the internet. Yeah, the best part is that, like, you give them a ton of health, and they're still bad cards, because they still have the common Pokemon moves, and they never update the attacks. They're just like, oh yes, more HP means better in this game. You still wouldn't be able to win anything with it, because it still does 10 damage. Oh, I need to plug this in. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it would, realistically, if you played in a match, it would just sit there on the field. Is the Plusle in this grouping of Pokemon? There's an Esper in here. I like that. Oh, here's a fun Pokemon item I have. This is from, like, years ago. I stole one of the lunch break signs from a Pokemon regional one time. Because, I mean, they don't do anything with them. I should clarify. I took this after the lunch break was over. Melted together Zoroark and Zorua. What is that? Yeah, I mean, it's merch no one else has it from an event. You see anyone else with a lunch break sign for the junior-senior division after round 3? if realistically, if it's after that time has passed, like, they're just gonna take it down anyway. Fucked up melted together Zora and Zorak. Oh. Like little... like the cards or little figures of them? Because if we're talking about cards that, like, you messed up as a kid, I've got one in the other room. I was staring at it earlier. The cards! Okay. Because what I wanted to do as a kid was I wanted to make a custom card with a shiny border. So I took my Slowking Prime, since it was, like, a Prime card that I had that wasn't worth anything at the time. And I, like, cut out my custom card, but left it so that the border was fine. But, like, later I wanted to use my Slowking Prime. And so now I just have a really messed up Slowking Prime. I'll go grab it after this race. I don't know what a grading... I feel like a grading company would just send that back, since you can't even see the back of the card. Like, I don't even think you can get a 1 with that. I think it's just ineligible if you have a card that messed up. At a certain point, they go like, enough is enough. Whoop. Oh, really? Negative grade. I mean, if your card doesn't have a face... Like, what if you just sent in, like, a card ripped down to, like, the black verification strip in the middle? And we're like, well, you can tell it was real. What is it? I have one of those old Promo Mew cards that looks exactly like what you're describing with the Gallade. Where it just has been to hell and back because it was clearly, like, played around with on a playground or something. And no kids used sleeves back then. Alright, is my bullet just gonna take me to the end here? Alright, I'm gonna go grab that Slowbro. Because I know exactly where it is. Fuck. I just stepped on something. It's fine. I found it. This is my childhood Slowbro. My Slowbro Prime. You can see that I definitely glued something to it and then decided to rip it off later. I mean, maybe I didn't... Oh, this might not even... No, it was a glue stick. I can see the little glue stick lines on it. Give me $50 Flareon for Charizard. Can't try to scam me because me. I'm obsessed with Eevee. $50 Flareon for Charizard. Not worth my code. Cool. I'm glad you got. They tried to scam you, but the values ended up working in your favor? Okay. Really? That's great. I don't think I've ever been outright scammed, but like... okay, I'm losing focus on Mario Kart here. I've never been outright scammed, but I definitely have traded some stuff away that went up way later. I don't know if you know about that tag team Latios and Latias card. I used to have one of those, and I traded it way before it went up like crazy, and I feel bad that I know I used to own that. And that I don't have it now that's like 900 bucks. Yes, the gay one. I opened a lot of Celestial Storm. Was it Celestial Storm? No. It wasn't Celestial Storm. I'm thinking of that one. I know I had one, though. It's from Team Up. But I just traded it for some like other stuff that I needed to play at the time. Because nobody back then knew how crazy it was going to get post-COVID. No one knew that there was a gigantic bump coming for pretty much just all collectibles. I feel like it was worth like 60 bucks when I traded it. If that. And now I just got 12th in Mario Kart. While I was looking for Slow King, I also found the Dark Magician. Let's find some more cards. Do I have anything really funny over here? Alright. Oh, everything's falling over. This is terrible. I want to play on Daisy Circuit, but I'm just going to get my vote in for Peach Gardens. I have that Esper here. It was on top of a pile. I love her so much. Ooh, here's a fun card. For some reason, they printed this Weeping Bell. They got the wording wrong on the attack, and it says Philp-a-coin instead of Flip-a-coin. It's not like a rare misprint or anything, it just is a misprint. One time, I used to have this in a sleeve that, like, circled the air. I mean... yeah... I like Pokemon cards. If you get me talking about Pokemon cards, I'm going to talk about them. So I used to have a sleeve that had, like, the Philp-a-coin air circled on it. And one time a kid got really mad at me for writing on my Pokemon cards. He was like, why would you write on that? Why would you not, like, give it to someone who needs it more? Or at least give it to me. And I was like, it's not written on. It's just on the sleeve. Calm yourself. I think there's another card that's exactly... oh, someone's playing Fortnite. There's another card that also has the Philp-a-coin thing, though. Yes, a clickbait circle that literally, like, pointed to it on the sleeve and had, like, the word written out larger. I'm gonna do them a favor and get rid of the blue shell. Oh, I didn't. It went over me. I'm trying to think. There's another Philp-a-coin card. It's not just Weepin' Bell. They made that mistake twice. But also, that kid... I get reminded of that kid whenever I see a comment under, like, anyone's video about, like, Because people like to rip cards on YouTube because it's a fun little novelty. It's like, oh, it gives the card some stakes. And there's always comments under them that are like, why didn't you give those cards to the needy? Why didn't you give those cards to me? Don't rip your cards. And it always just reminds me of that kid who got really angry at me for writing on one Weepin' Bell. I'm not even holding the Wii wheel up anymore. This is losing all physical comedy because my arms are too done. I mean, I'm down for donating Pokemon bulk. Because at a certain point, it's like, alright, I don't need all this, but... You know, you can donate and rip cards. How many Espers do I have? I have 1, 2, 3... Ooh, these are fun cards. I grabbed the stack that has my Radiant Collection stuff. Yeah, I made a... But I had a gamer at the card shop had me... Yeah, I have something exactly like that, and it's super cool. Let me see if I can grab it. Is it over here? Yes. This is, like, one of the coolest things I have. There was one regional, I think it was in Virginia, where someone had a button maker they brought. And if you brought your card and, like, $1, they would make a button of it for you. So, I've got a button of Full Art Elima. Like, it's got all the texture on it, and two. And where? I put them right here. And, like, don't worry about me. I still got my fair share of Alimas. I have never seen another person bring a button maker to a regionals again, though. It was such a cool idea. Oh, the next Worlds is at Anaheim, but regionals are all over. Regionals, they can have wherever. They're just slightly, they're like smaller events, but there's still stuff to do at them. Well, if I'm that person, I can't charge for it. I can't make my money back on the things because it's a, I wouldn't be like a licensed vendor. I'd have to do it for free and not make back the cost of materials. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Worlds in Anaheim. I decided a while ago that if the next one was in, what is it? Mainland contiguous United States or whatever. I think this course is Los Angeles for the record. I think we're in Cali in Mario Kart here. I decided that I was definitely going to go if it was in one of the main 48. And, like, I'm sure that, my editor co-workers and I will probably, like, have a place that we just get together. We'll get, like, an Airbnb or something. And, probably just make it, like, a work trip. I was not lucky enough to be the, I can't hold up my fingers to do... I can't hold up my fingers to do finger quotes, but I was not lucky enough to be the person who had to escort Purple Cliff to Hawaii this year and film everything and be tired walking around. And I'm glad because that sounds like a just exhausting job, and Steve made it seem like it was a very exhausting job. Oh, am I gonna get fourth? Oh, this bullet bastard. All right. Hawaii seems super fun. You know. If I had went, I probably would have been sad that, like, I didn't get any of the merch, though. Well, no, because if I went, I would have... If I had been there and I had the opportunity, I would have bought one of those cool bear walker boards. But I'm not buying one now because they're like $1,200 on eBay. Yeah, go chill out. I mean, like, I'm not gonna go much longer than 2 hours anyway, because this is my first stream in a long, long while. So, you know, we got about 15 minutes left. And next time, I'm probably gonna do something where I can, talk a little bit more and not have to focus on Mario Kart in between. Still, I like the footage that I got of myself freaking out with the wheel earlier. Even if I started pulling it down here, like... Yeah, get some rest. If you're on a normal sleep schedule, take advantage of that. I am on a 4 a.m. to noon sleep schedule, and it feels awful. And the only reason that it cuts off at noon is because that's when I get up for work. If I didn't have work, I would probably sleep in even later, which is a terrifying thought. And, back to Pokemon Regionals, I'm definitely going to San Antonio whenever that comes back. I think it's in January. I unfortunately had to miss out on that one. What is it? The last time that it was here in last December, I wasn't able to go to that just because, like, I literally bought a spectator pass. I was just sick, like, that weekend. I was not feeling great at all, and I knew that, I had to fly back home the next week. So I was like, alright, I'm not gonna stress myself doing this. I did get to go to Internats in Louisiana, though. I did go to New Orleans for internationals. And that was super fun. Oh my god. I like how they're changing the Pokemon events to basically, if you show up to them, you'll have, like, something to do. They're making them just more about, like, being a Pokemon fan if you want to show up and to hang out with other fans. You don't necessarily have to be a competitor anymore, because I used to compete in them just to, like, go and hang out on a trip with all my friends back in, what is it, the Delaware, Maryland, Virginia area. That's where I played. But, like, I wasn't super into playing that competitively. I just kind of was like a casual competitive player. Hey, Wiggler. Oh my god, he looks so cuddly. That's actually how I got my editing job. Is literally... I carpooled to Internet's 2017 in Indianapolis. And one of the people I was in the car with, his name was Purple Cliff. And so when that guy looked for editors years later, I said, hey, remember me? And he was like, I do. And now I'm his editor and get to do that for a living. I was not reading the screen at first. I thought Madrid Drive said Metroid Drive. He's the guy I work for. If you've ever seen a You Laugh Pokemon Dies video... that's his videos. I edit most of those. If you've ever seen a Last to Leave video from, like, Last to Leave Johto or Last to Leave Hoenn region, I've edited both of those. Occasionally you'll see people in my comments that are like, oh, you're Purple Cliff editor, and I'll be like, yep. Because I show up in the videos occasionally. I'm like in the, he has a video where the editors buy him cursed Pokemon products. And I'm in all of those. We filmed one of those at Internets. And I can't wait for that to come out. We have him opening those products next month. Yeah, my last big editing project was a 2.5-hour monster called Last to Leave the Hoenn region, and I'm still not fully recovered from it. Especially considering that video got major corrupted. Please? Please, Lakitu? But that does give me a good excuse to go to Pokemon events. Because if I go to any that I'm going to, I'm probably going to have someone else there. Look, I know it's not my internet anymore, because I paid the money to upgrade my internet. That's how we're even doing this right now. So it's gotta be one of their internets. You know? I think Lakitu should get his shit together and tell some of these people to buy LAN adapters. Which I'm not using and probably should be, actually. You know, maybe it is my fault. I don't think so, since my Switch is right next to the router, but... I bet it's mad up here. Baby Mario player. Bad internet. Yeah, it's weird trying to find people to go to events with. What happened for me is I was, back in the day, I just started playing at a Pokemon League when I was like 10. And that led to me making friends that were weirdly older than me who would take me to things. I'm not necessarily recommending that, that's just how it worked out. Pokemon pre-releases tend to be a good way to, like, go out and meet people. Just because, like, that's a reason to show up to somewhere that you've never showed up to before, and very low-stakes environment. People are generally friendly because they're not trying to do, like, League Challenge or League Cup stuff. What is this pathway? I don't know any of what just happened, but I'm in second place now. I kind of just zoned out. Like that highway hypnosis. One of them hit them. Please. But I mean, also, events are expensive now. It's like 70 bucks to actually play in anything. Any of the big events now. It used to be like 20. It used to be free when I started, but... It can be very expensive if you don't have, like, people to split a hotel room or Airbnb with. Alright, this is probably going to be the last race of the night. You know what? Last race of the night. We're going to dismantle the wheel. We're going to... nothing but skill for this one. Okay. Hello. Hold on. Controllers. Can I change my controller while I'm doing this? Oh no, I took too long. Okay, well the wheel's dismantled, but my controller's still the same. So maybe this is not the last race. I don't even know what happened to the little thingy that you put on top of the controller that gives it actually usable buttons. I lost it. There it is. Oh, I put it on backwards. I put it on backwards. Hold on. We have a disaster here. Okay, smart steering, take it away for a second. Because we are currently dealing with a crisis of I put the thingy on the wrong way. And that's hard to fix. Smart steering takes you down the worst path in Yoshi Valley. Oh my god. How do you fix this? Is this just my Switch now? Okay. I feel like I've accidentally done this before. No. No. Keep that running. Alright, come on, come on. We can fix this. I'm so terrified that I just fucked up my special switch. We're gonna Google how to remove Joy-Con wrong way. Apply pressure to the lock button. Come on. I got it. I got it. No need to use a hammer. Are there people? There's people lapping me. Okay. Now, once this race is done... Oh my god, the fact that there's people lapping me is terrible. That means that I'm in... Okay. Hold on. I'm doing one last race, but I don't want to use smart steering. That's all this was. I wanted to take off the things, I wanted to not use smart steering, and we ran out of time. They are disappointed in me. But they... Oh, this thing happening. Controls. Change grip order. We're gonna show them what's what. One last race with my true power unlocked. Going back to the goat. Where was the cart I had her in before? I can't find it. I guess we're going Mercedes then. Was it the sneaker? Alright. If I do really bad in this race, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. At that point, there's not gonna be much of an excuse for the this display we've seen all night. My gamer instincts are activated. Let me pull my hat a little tighter. That's how you activate the gamer juice. The gamer gland, people don't know it, but it's actually on the outside of your head, and you can hit it real tight. I think... Oh, smart steering's still on. That's gonna be an issue. Oh, did you see that? That tactical turnoff? Okay. Okay, see, you could never do that with smart steering. Alright, I've got some skills. Alright. Oh! I think at least two of those were me. I am so far into focus mode right now. More than I have been all night long. Because I desperately want to actually win this. I think you can tell that I'm actually doing a little bit better now. Okay. Bad example. No, best example! That was perfectly intentional. That was a shock dodge right there. I meant to do that. That's why we're gonna win. Because I fell into lava right there at the perfect moment. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Second place. Second place. I'm fine with ending it off on that. It's been 2 hours and this is my first time I've streamed in a while, so I'm a little energied out. But thank you so much for showing up and making me talk about Pokemon cards, because I love talking about Pokemon cards. And next time I'm going to be playing not Mario Kart, so I can talk about Pokemon cards even more. Alright. Have a good night. And thank you so much for being here.